Hello, my name is Andrew Johnson, and this is my leadership philosophy. I would first like to begin by looking at what is a leadership philosophy. And by book definition, it is a theory or attitude held by a person or organization that acts as a guiding principle for behavior. Specifically in this context, the term theory holds a lot of meaning, holds a lot of validity in that theories are perpetually perfective through tenure as we acquire new knowledge and we gain that knowledge through experience. We as humans are constantly evolving, and because of this, we're able to perpetually model and tailor our philosophy based on our experiences. Next, I would like to provide a few examples of leaders, attributes associated with those leaders, and also a philosophy that we can derive from the attributes of those leaders. A few examples of leaders: parents, coaches, historical icons, bosses, advocates. Recognizable attributes of these leaders include nurturing and protecting, guidance and teaching, successful, impactful mentorship, teaching, and for an advocate, one has to be passionate, has to have faith, and hold high intrinsic value in what they're advocating for. Based on these attributes, we can derive certain philosophies that will help explain the philosophy of that leader. For example, a parent has to be selfless in order to provide nurturing and protection. A historical icon such as MLK, they're very impactful, but they have to embrace and embody the philosophy of bravery. How exactly does one construct a leadership philosophy? Personally, I asked myself the question, what is important to me? From this question, I was able to derive three specific answers. One, integrity of core beliefs. Two, positive perception from others. And last but not least, consistency. Next, I moved on to the concept and idea on how I would embody what I value, how I embody what is important to me. In order to embody the integrity of core beliefs, one must have passion. To have a positive perception from others, one must be humble and present great humility in their action. And lastly, perseverance is the key to achieving consistency. So within my leadership philosophy, there are three main ingredients: passion, humility, perseverance. I'd like to take a look at passion. What makes passion important? Passion is truly at the core of all successful leaders. It allows us to execute with a purpose, establishes intrinsic value. We are required to be self-aware to accurately and optimally distribute our energy. Some attributes of passionate: you're invested, you're either all in or all out, emotional, genuine, authentic, and motivated. Next is humility. Humility is the key to strengthening our weaknesses. Why is it important? It enables self-improvement. It's the foundation of servant leadership. It allows you to gain perspective to new ideas and ways of learning. It forces us to self-reflect on our actions and learn from them. And it requires full self-awareness. Some prevalent attributes of humility include selfless. You must devote to others' needs before your own. Non-bias. You must be open to new perspective, understand that everyone has their own perspective. And modest. Simply be humble. And the last component of my leadership philosophy is perseverance. Sustaining success as a leader requires perseverance. Why is it important? It is the motivator to finish 100% of all tasks. It allows us to have the mental strength to overcome hardships. It increases confidence when practiced. It allows us to obtain a competitive advantage. And I love the quote, iron sharpens iron. And this to me simply means that once you have a process of enacting and exemplifying certain leadership characteristics, you must always go back and fine tune yourself with yourself. Some attributes of perseverance include being responsible. You must take ownership of the goal at hand. Resilient, have to be able to overcome obstacles and endure them. And last, you must have direction. What is your direction? Stay on path.